Yeah. 1, 2, what's happening, people? Welcome once again to the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show on a Sunday night from 9 to 11 p.m. up in the Fifth Element building / the Skank FM studio. We're here doing our thing, playing Irish hip hop, nothing but Irish hip hop for 2 hours straight. Got some of the dopest MCs, some of the dopest producers, dopest DJs. And yeah, we're going to spin the records back to back. You can get involved in the show right here on YouTube channel Daz Belfast 22, where we're spinning these amazing records, but get involved with the chat here on the YouTube channel. And yeah, just sit back, enjoy a couple of records. Shout out to the Skank FM listeners as well, online and worldwide. We're doing our thing, so yeah, big up all the Skank FM listeners. Big up Haywire up in the building tonight as well. Man's returned once again to the Fifth Element charity building. Yeah, we've just went for a game of pool just before the game here downstairs in the art gallery, and it's 1-1, so we're going to finish that off at the end of the night. But yeah, like I say, 2 hours Irish hip hop, nothing but. We're going to get into the mix, have a little cut before we start the show. There's no official set playlist tonight, it's just go with the flow as we do most Sundays. Find a nice BPM to start with, get the energy ramped up for your Sunday night. But yeah, let's kick it off. Irish hip hop time. Yeah, let's get into it then. Villain, Violently Ill, DJ Concept kicking off the show tonight. Enjoy this.
diggers, like, you know what I'm saying, beat maker, you know, had the same kind of vision, how how we did records and the same. It's real similar. Still unique though. We got a unique style. So that's really how it started. Unique style. Ever since then, it's been my man. You know what I mean? So that's really how it started.
Phenomenal record, this one here from Violently Ill DJ Concept. It's called Villain, and as well as that, it's taken from their EP Ill Concept, which we were supporting when it dropped last summer. It was an absolutely amazing project from start to finish. Dope production, dope cuts, DJ Concept, Violently Ill. It's sick. Ill Concept, don't forget that. And check it out, bad off their Bandcamp page too. Kicking off the show in style. The instrumental as well, the intro to the show, was produced by DJ O1, the legend that is, and he'll be spinning here next Saturday night, the 30th, and during the day as well, doing some cuts and stuff like that. So big up DJ O1 coming to the Fifth Element Open Day. That's next week, people. Don't forget that. Join us down here from 2 to 6 for the workshops and demonstrations in the elements of hip hop, and then straight after, the after party.
Yeah.
Too busy talking to Haywire there to even make that mix. Anyway, this one here from Wigan Android, Kid Chameleon. It's a sick. Danny dropping on the feature here. Jay Sutton as well. Big up Wigan Android, Disgrace and Kane.
Check up real fast, need to get some cash. Capture all these players, hold the ransom, get them paid and blast. Dashing to the barracks, splash the whole place with gas. Then I'm jacking an Apache, disappearing in a flash. Crash landed in Bermuda, Barracuda, do you scuba? Rubber necker with the woman, sleazy maneuver. I'm a cherry on the top like a pizza to the Buddha. Boy, Ruda, your bars are cheesy, but they're no good. I'm a big spider sucking radioactive waste. Catching rappers out your height and spread uranium after taste. Coolness disgrace coming straight out the void with the hard reset. That's a wicked android.
We're dazzling, challenging rappers that are babbling. The tracks beneath the way stick in your head like a javelin, dabbling psychedelia. Tear apart the tedium. We're here to save the youth from the scheme that kick chameleon. We're dazzling, challenging rappers that are babbling. The tracks beneath the way stick in your head like a javelin, dabbling psychedelia. Tear apart the tedium. We're here to save the youth from the scheme that kick chameleon.
Estimated by the rapper bits that come with the territory. We dare to be different, to walk a path of prosperity. Steady in the scene, it's on the search for identity. Ready in the weaponry to remedy the surrounding. We blaze through the maze, if to say it's no fears. Can you say the same? I was here before the craze. Soundy slanders, band benders in the days. Melee Allen sword fightings where I sharpen my blade. A flame vendor, a profession you're better. I bring forth the extinction agenda, stress of pretenders. And then the offender sent the contest to splendor. Get the year blender till they signal for surrender. As trendsetters and drunks come together as one. The rock festival stages, pubs, barns and clubs. Tried every bump on the drums, giving your soul a scrub. Cause I was raised off resin mugs, you dumb cunts.
Is that my mitosis? Dipping out of focus in a dope psychosis. Doubling the doses, molded on the sofa. Sleeping through the memory, dirty osmosis. Hold tight, hold this, hit you with a mum this. Tell them about your small dick and finish with a fruit kick. Too slick, too sick for cookie cutter bullshit. I took apart the rule book, replaced it with a dick pic. Look, Rick, this is how the grind is gonna go. I'm a busy man, ain't got the time for two, you pay me flows. Keep up or fuck off, I came to rip your lugs off. I take you out around the coast and show you where to jump off. On you go, trust me, the gold knot's lovely. It's the place to be when the world doesn't love you. The sea don't care about your trouble if she's hungry. To keep her on the sweet and feed her MCs monthly.
We're dazzling, challenging, rappers that are babbling. The tracks beat the way, stick in your head like a javelin, dabbling psychedelia. Tear apart the tedium. We're here to save the youth from the scheme that kick chameleon. We're dazzling, challenging, rappers that are babbling. The tracks beat the way, stick in your head like a javelin, dabbling psychedelia. Tear apart the tedium. We're here to save the youth from the scheme that kick chameleon. Shit, listening as if I was whispering. I drop shit so hot my fucking asshole is blistering. You witnessing the plot, thickening rock mics with discipline. While these dicks are busy bickering and Dixie whistling. I cast more lines than a boat full of fishermen. Jealous fools know that my flow is sickening. I read dictionaries that eat vitamins and hit the gym. That's why my words are stronger than the accent to spit them in. You walk around pausing thinking you're the bee's knees. I'm the MC that speaks and makes the bee's knees weak. Red hot like a chili pepper. If you see me flee, I take control of the game. Change it like Stevie G. Disgrace. Disturb the giant from a deep sleep. I glow in the dark like a creature from the deep sea. Ninja lantern shark, white gorilla, black sheep shepherd. Articulate atomic weapon, watch where you're stepping. The proximity mind, spit into your subconscious as a subliminally rhyme, planting thoughts like tombstones. I'm the pile driver, no parachute skydiver, suicide survivor with a bite. The crunch is louder than my bark, bust balls like a pitbull off a leash in the parks. Boys bored, time to lose my head like Ned Stark. Set trends as a blaze and raise the benchmark. We're dazzling, challenging, rappers that are babbling. The tracks beat the way, stick in your head like a javelin, dabbling psychedelia. Tear apart the tedium. We're here to save the youth from the scheme that kick chameleon. We're dazzling, challenging, rappers that are babbling.
Smashing record there from Wigan Android, Kid Chameleon. Shout out to Screas Kane,
We're here to save the youth from the
aka Cronus. Shout out Danny dropping on the feature as well. Shout out Jay Sutton, North Coast representing the DBMCs, them two on the feature. It's sick. There was a dope music video for this one as well.
Yo, hey, tell my
I'm mental, schizophrenic, fucked up mind. This is Genesis.
Yo, hey, tell my
I'm mental.
Yo, hey, tell my
I'm mental, schizophrenic, fucked up mind. This is Genesis of the Third Testament. What I pen.
Yo, hey, tell my
Juggling with this one, this is Willie G, it's a conspiracy, it's the Irish hip hop people. Sunday night, right up until 11. Shout out Cameron Taylor, Locked On, shout out Lucy Duffy, shout out Moondoggies Mark, loving the flows, shout out Chuckles Hip Hop, what's happening? And yeah, Cameron Taylor, Wonder Sundays, United getting thumped, and they finished off with some Irish hip hop. I'm a United fan myself, I'm absolutely devastated today, but I'm happy to be in the studio and dry my sorrows and some dope Irish hip hop and hopefully ease the pain a little bit. Shout out all you Liverpool fans, you deserve the win.
Assassins after me, locking and looting like Far Cry. Ricochets glancing over my head in the dark. Hey, dreaming, I know it's a bad dream. Clutching my yin and yang, simple boas and yak keen. Left, right, bad, good, moon, sun and duality. Trying to remember the good times will balance me, bad times will challenge me. One mind in the galaxy, hidden forces at work, secretly guiding humanity. My third eye's open, I'm seeing mystical visions, intricate details. Picasso, if you witness, I'm listening, it's a conspiracy, man. I'm mental, schizophrenic, fucked up mind. I'm mental, schizophrenic, fucked up mind. I'm mental. Cause in the land of the blame, the mind with one eye is king, and that's what you find. King in the safer jam with the reins back on my grain. Backstabbers in the back of my mind, behind like a pantomime. I'm watching the holy war genocide in Palestine, studying each in occult books with a glass of wine, scented some chamomile. Goat like St. Valentine, half a mind to spook you motherfuckers with battle rhymes. Well, empires with the Samaro, get the dinero, channel the spirit of this Egyptian pharaoh in a ceremony of black magical witchcraft, cursing the fuck out of creeps on some sick ass shit, man. Sick time and rhyming as I'm lighting my split. The state of rhymes that I spit, try but no biting this shit, cause it's like I'm higher, my buff, I fly as I rise from the crib.
I exhale when yellow smoke a Buddha through righteous steps.
Willie G in that last one, it's Conspiracy, and this one from myself and DJ 01, it's called Puff Puff Pass, taken from the album Keep On. Go stream that and buy that.
Don't blow my high, it's a nice sunny day and I feel alright. Don't blow my high, it's a nice sunny day and I feel alright. Don't blow my high, it's a nice sunny day and I feel alright.
No stress, no seeds, no stems, no sticks.
Bitch, don't blow my high. It's a nice sunny day and I feel alright. I might take a little stroll down to the shops, get me a nice cool drink and some cold ice pops. I got the headphones blasting, Anderson pack, and last night I bought a stack of the high grade stash. Back home, licking up the Rizzler, spin a bit of reggae while I'm listening to Sizzler. A t-shirt, weather in the manner, my friend. I'm sat outside with a pad and a pen, writing flows in the sun until the sun goes in. 6-pack of Heineken and I'm linking the men. Got the barbecue, glazing chicken and meat. All ones in the decks and he's cutting a beach. Chili ribs, jerk chicken, boy, that tastes sweet. Standard rules around here, on your feet, you lose your seat. Puff, puff, not pass. Sun's in the city and it's not gonna last. Set the decks outside, let the music blast. Few drinks, few shots, let's all get trashed. Puff, puff, not pass. Sun's in the city and it's not gonna last. Set the decks outside, let the music blast. Few drinks, few shots, let's all get trashed. Got a load of heads noted to the sound of the beat. It's no Saint-Tropez, but I'm here with my peeps. Few drinks, better food, sun split in the trees. Weather forecast says that it's 30 degrees. Helen's Bay's well packed, no space on the beach. Tops off everywhere, full of millies and sticks. Doesn't matter if you're west or you live in the east. Everybody barbecue and try cook up a feast. Water guns spray cars as they pass in the street. Ray-Bans on shorts right down to the knees. T-shirt hands flip-flop in the beat. Green grams get swapped, no sign of police. The club's so rammed that we all feeling the heat. I'll be damned if I'm drunk and I'm slurring my speech, but I did a couple shots at the Hennessy. 2 draws and I'm done and I'm passing the trees. Puff, puff, not pass. Sun's in the city and it's not gonna last. Set the decks outside, let the music blast. Few drinks, few shots, let's all get trashed. Puff, puff, not pass. Sun's in the city and it's not gonna last. Set the decks outside, let the music blast. Few drinks, few shots, let's all get trashed. I love the city when the sun does shine. When the summertime hits, drinking Magners and ice. New sneakers on my feet, got a tick on my nights. Red cups at the party, I'm feeling the vibe. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's the sign of the police, cause the kids just burst the water means in the streets. And the sunset's lit, steady feeling the heat. Water gun still blast like 30 degrees. I'm like, peace, as I'm leaving my peeps. Cold shower when I'm home, then I put up my feet. Man can't be inside watching no TV. Sat on the sun lounger with a cold whiskey. Now the sun's gone in and I'm watching the stars. And it's pure silence as I'm sat in the yard. One last one, man, I'm getting a spark. Don't blow my high as I chill in the dark.
Puff Puff Pass, myself, DJ01, taken from her album put out a number of years ago. It was called Keep On. It's on Spotify, iTunes, Bandcamp if you want to go and buy that and support that. Shout out 01. This one I haven't spun in a while. It's from Apollo DFG, who has spun one of his records last week called Wars. It's an absolute smasher. This one here is called Voices, featuring Devious. Shout out both them artists, they're sick.
Voice telling me to stay calm, composed, yo. Holy's voices, it's like they got the role, man. And over time, it's like they trying to control, man. I'm feeling my pain, cause so many bros died. Got a few left, I'm hoping to see them bros rise. I keep the pain locked away, I can never show. My father's gone, but I know he's forever close. I have to live with the pain, can never let it go. Death is guaranteed, nothing else is ever set in stone. While you struggle with the facts of life, the fact is I give my life as a sacrifice. Kill a mom for my fam to grab the knives. And yeah, you know, for my bros, always stand and fight, yo. Yeah, we living in the struggle, yeah, we struggling. Sick of hustling, yeah, the stresses, they be doubling. And people never take the time to see what's troubling. Most of them oblivious, they living in a bubble, shit. And then they wonder why there's a rise in suicides. Are we really doing enough? You decide. We need help for mental health because it's still dying. If you're stuck up in this war, I beg, please don't choose to die. Voice in my head that's had enough of the pain. There's a voice in my head that's like I'm fucked and insane. There's a voice in my head like keep puffing the gin. A voice saying I should never touch it again. There's a voice in my head like yo, pass the rope. A voice in my head saying the man should cope. And there's a voice saying I should
me, I question everything I've ever done. Anxiety and depression is forever feeling numb. When you shouldn't be, we keep it all locked away so you never see. But you don't know how much that plays with you mentally. Sometimes pray, don't lie, so we keep it inside. But please don't suffer in silence, you can't confide in me. Cause I've been struggling for half my life, being caught up in a constant fight. See, I've always tried my best and set out to live an honest life. But the fact is, I can never seem to grasp it right. Yeah, we're living in a system and we're suffering. Sick of struggling with all the debts that keep on doubling. And why you vote another puppet in the parliament? Little do you know we're being fucked by your government. And then you wonder why we drink and smoke. It's like we'll all take highs just to overcome the lows, you see. I've seen so many bros go due to overdose, and suicide is still in the rise. You, if you didn't know.
There's a voice in my head that's had enough of the pain. There's a voice in my head that's like I'm fucked and insane. There's a voice in my head like keep puffing the chain. A voice saying I should never touch it again. There's a voice in my head like yo, pass the rope. A voice in my head saying I'm on to cope. And there's a voice saying I should just stop and blow. A voice telling me to stay calm, composed, yo.
Okay, can I be relieved of this shit for the day? Wait, what the fuck's going on? Seems like.
So yeah, just had that devious feature with Apollo DFG voices, an amazing track. And this one here, Don Cobbs, it's called No Scope, and there's a music video out for this one as well. Let's keep representing this Irish hip hop Sunday night, people.
Right, not the violent type, but still trying to light up like dynamite. I'd sink or swim, fight or fly, simple things that die tonight. So let me drink to my demise and watch me shine my night. Cause I'm not going down without a bra. I'll take a million strikes and deny it's likely that I'm bound to fall. You'd have to cut me like an ounce of raw, then put me 6 feet deep and hope I'm not back to drown you all. Cause I'm a rowdy raw dog when it comes to it. Lose my patience, then I lose my brain and start punching shit. Bike wheel, punctured it, and then I started taking wing mirrors off for the fuck of it. Angry white male class, I fight as I got a kid. Life's a key bag and I'm teabagging the other bitch. Cause unlike that life, I play it like she like nothing switch. First bad bounce spawn when I slap the fucking bitch. Every week something new comes to fuck with you. Avoid at all costs, but for some reason you're stuck in glue. Hence why nothing's new when you're stuck in loops. Gunning through such a scummy move with a ton of booze. But fuck it, I'm an animal in anyway. Inanimate brains can't maintain all the slang I say. Dust the botanical, less than a gram away. Don't regret nothing cause it's made me who I am today. Okay, can I be relieved of this shit for the day? Wait, what the fuck's going on? Seems like little to no hope for the dawn. Dublin's where I dwell with the mentally unwell, where we get pissed and yell, forced instincts to fail, remain jailed under a pessimistic influence, committing silliness and shit decisions in the thick of it, riddled with it. You know, spliff, you're just a little pinner, single skinner, I'm in the little sister for dinner. I'm a survivor, die trying, and dismiss it if me mind's flying. I try writing, trying to give me life a bit of lighting. I'm so unfortunate, I'm waiting to get hit by lightning. And even though that's highly unlikely, I'm belling up God, asking him why he doesn't like me. Yo, why you trying to smite me? I swear I'm a nice lad. Adjust my padded room beer in my right hand. Psycho sodomy never gives no apology, it bothers me. Mine fucks my life up so horribly. Right up a nice hook, then swipe up the lottery. I make a pot of tea and sink deep into monotony. Get sick of it, get nicked mid-robbing spree, trying to cop a reason to flee from my property. Okay, can I be relieved of this shit for the day? Wait, what the fuck's going on? Seems like little to no hope for the dawn.
Starting to resemble an artist, his bars are the hardest. The reason why they're dearly departed when neatly discarded. Whip it to the carcass at the side of the road. He took his horse and then he parked it at night for the throne. Starting to resemble an artist, his bars are the hardest. The reason why they're dearly departed when neatly. Starting to resemble an artist, his bars are the hardest. The reason why they're dearly departed when neatly. Starting to resemble an artist, his bars.
Here's some bars from Jack Bashful, always on point with the bars and production. Dude's sick, it's called Target Acquired. Before that, Don Cobbs as well. Shout out, go check out the music video for the last joint.
I not in my grove, fuck it though, duck and go, took it slow. Look at those fucking flows, I'm a bro, you're a roach, you've got no fucking soul. But I guess that I'm on the talk, the running out of chalk, the wrong thought will put you on the cross. At the point of no return, I don't look back, click clap, throw my fucking brains on a new track. They lack a purpose, in fact they're worthless, the racks are nervous, they heard this and filled the fucking churches. I'm the reason for the increase in revenue. So Jesus, I think it's time I sang for you. But that is not the point, it's like I'm trying to play it like I didn't have a voice. Never mind the choice, and never mind the noise. I'm only good with silence, all that shit I don't enjoy, I just get annoyed. I wanted to conform, I was always sick of sitting opposite the norm. Tried to fit in more, but what would be the outcome? I'd have a friend, but I'm better off without one. I doubt none. Forget about it, I'm more concerned with this. Burn the list, I'm more concerned in the fucking burning pits. I'm burning bridges, fuck earning riches and surfing bitches. I'm only spitting while below the fridges. I'm talking freezer, a walking seizure, a fucking creature. I know I will not do your fucking feature. Ring up the reaper, targeted quiet, targeting lives. This boy's a bargain to hide.
Rapping off me ass against rap fiascos. Yes, we are Diablos, scrapping like the Astros. You're like watching grass grow, it's AstroTurf.
This one here has got a good vibe to it.
Cause pound for pound, I can grind.
Jason, Arky and Soaks. It's called Dude, Where's My Lowrider? Dude, where's my lowrider? Jason as well, gonna be down here on Saturday performing at the after party alongside J.O.E. Belfast, who's just dropped an amazing album. So yeah, can't wait to see them too and what they do in the studio. It's gonna be live streamed on the Fifth Element NI Twitch channel and as well as that on skankfm.com. You can listen in if you can't make it. Shout out Jason, Arky and Soaks on this. Dude, where's my lowrider?
That ain't us, inhabit the game, shackled and chained up, simple and gradually fade into the blackening, a panic state. The head of your static, release a rhythm with the frows of your brain, bruh. Spaz on these lame chumps like cars with a paintbrush. So drop the funny business for I laugh in your face, son. Bum grabbing a blade, my magical space gunk will have the galaxy cut like James Gunn.
It's alright, fuck news, where the merry-go stops.
Yeah, mate, sounds good, send the beat.
Like a mystery box or one of Mario's blocks.
49 Montefiore Avenue, but what?
So here's the scoop of realness with the cherry on top.
Oh yeah, we transfer works too, I guess.
Blasting out the speakers when your stereo rocks.
I'm a little girl.
Cause I'm not Logan Paul or KSI's friendships will get knocked out by the JSIN. But with the Sky Sports or the ESPN, you can eat my shorts like the Sam Sands. And quote these verses like they're spoken by Christ, cause they're going down nicer than a coke on the ice. Half these MCs must be smoking the spice, cause me and Soak see through them like a cloak in the face. Like the ride fuck knows where the merry-go stops. Yeah, boys signing out. Like a mystery box or one of Mario's blocks. Says gingers, many half souls. So here's the scoop of realness with the cherry on top. At least I've got fucking hair. Blasting out the speakers when your stereo rocks. Motherfucker.
Maybe you don't trust the police. In my business, you don't trust anybody.
Yo, I spit bars that'll shatter your dreams, and the flow so smooth I got 'em acting like fiends. While you're sat in your sofa, I think of my feet. No time to sit apart cause they sending me beats.
Have to run this one back. It's one of those tracks that I just love. It's one of those ones I was asked to feature on as well, from Lord, L-O-R-D, Let Our Revolution Decide, Intelligent Mind, kill another verse with that intelligent lines. Anyway, shout out Lord. It's called Dojo. There's a music video shot for this one as well by my man Mark from Moondoggies, who's locked on tonight, legend. Anyway, check it out, Polymath on production as well. It's that boom bap hip hop style.
Yo, I spit bars that'll shatter your dreams, and the flow so smooth I got 'em acting like fiends. While you're sat in your sofa, I think of my feet. No time to sit apart cause they sending me beats. I got bars and you know what you can hear all you want. Couldn't give two shits, so I'm not gonna front. While they wanna complain, I'm trying to get shit done. Trying to ride my wave while you acting dumb. I swear to God, and he knows just how I feel. So don't take it personal, you know, big deal. Even if you got money and live a fine ass life, you can still be a prick, so try act nice. I whip the van back and forth like I'm pushing a Porsche. On road to the studio to feature a Lord. This ain't old time road, man, we slaughtered that horse. This is real hip hop, is why I'm feeling the chords. Lord asked for the feature, I did it of course. Support our own if you want the rewards. Too many years deep and they asking for more, so I better hang around just to hear the applause. Let our revolution decide, intelligent lines. Kill another verse with that intelligent mind. It's Big D-A-Z and I'm back one time to spit another dope verse, then I'm out like lights.
Maybe you don't trust the police. In my business, you don't trust anybody. Maybe you don't trust the police. In my business, you don't trust anybody. Where did you get that gun?
dojo. The devil isn't left back like Roho. L-O-R-D and the D-A-Z. Feeling blessed beside the OG. Don't try rope the dope me. You kids to listen closely. Playing hokey cokey, okey dokey, get to know me. Study the flow, study the patterns. And he make a shot of them. Out of the world like soldering. Heal the Lord, heal the King. Maybe I should write in Braille, so you can feel it when I sing. Ready to bust and swing. Can trust the thing, accept what we bring. Upset cause we king. Couple of goats speaking. You man take notes and tweaking about the hand you folks are beating. Should have died stress and let it digest. The product of the progress. Hold it but it's God bless. On the Odyssey to the west. Ought to be my only quest. Fought for the homies holy chest. Now you sleep in the loneliness. Covered up I can't get bit by pests. Like a cyclone greeted ya. Blow your mind with a speak to ya. The rhyme encyclopedia. Your shit excites no media. This is our circle and our committees. Want a piece of pie like your Archimedes. All you see is dark graffiti. Trying to spark a light when you see me. To rub me wrong like a genie.
Maybe you don't trust the police. In my business, you don't trust anybody. Where did you get that gun? Maybe you don't trust the police. In my business, you don't trust anybody. Where did you get that gun?
Shit's about to get real ropey. Probably should've listened when I told you.
Shout out Lord, Polymath Beats as well on the last record there, Dojo. Go check out the music video for that one featuring myself, DAZ. And up next we've got the Northwest Hip Hop crew with this one, Shane Dean. It's called Ropey, featuring the Macaulay and as well as that Amanda Healy.
Friends and fake friends blend on with what, and I don't intend to make amends. A brass neck in the past tense is all you present. Yeah, they say I'm doesn't know my own strength. All you are is Heineken and game bets. Blue wicked for the bird, she doesn't take the red. You go to work for more than paying the rent. PMA, hey, you're not making sense. Well, vice versa, your time is well spent. Cause I wrote this rhyme with educational intent. And maybe years later you'll be getting what I meant. But until then, just look at me as up of two heads. Yes lad, aye, gives a swig of your best and gives it straight. I've no time for a pint, I need a leaving 10. Acting like these barflies care. Don't you hate it when you walk into a bar and people turn their heads? I can't stand society, I need a different blend. Everyone pretends they pretend. The last real chat that I had was with my fucking pets. And everything's about mental health. Give me that mic back, you melt. Not one of these cunts wants to hear about your ex. So just sit there and shout Northwest, and you can't come back to the party, you're a fucking mess. Shit's about to get real ropey. Probably should've listened when I told you. It's so grimy and yet so folksy. And no one's doing what they're supposed to. This shit's about to get real ropey. Probably should've listened when I told you. It's so grimy and yet so folksy. And no one's doing what they're supposed to.
Ropey like a dope fiend's codeine dreams when he's Odin. So keen to show the whole scene what it means to be mastered. But I keep it low key like Odin's bastard. Yeah, you know me, man. I'm a fool and plastered, leaving those bones shattered. That's the go home standard. Never show no manners or pay respects. But I'd like to say, fuck you and have a nice day, lap. Get the game set, I'm your main threat. 24/7, never begging for a rain check. But keep it rolling with the flow I'm imposing. But if I take an or smoke, then I might be dozing. So I'm lightly token, think I might be chosen. An unlikely omen that might strike you open. When my mind is spoken, the giant has woken. Oh wait, where the fuck is it going? With that one, left a half a gram of the gaps on. I know you wanna hear me yap on and on, but I gotta be honest, man, I'm awful monk. So what's going on? Someone mention a party? Get back there like yeah, get it started, lad. I bring the room to life like an acid tab. Get the bags and blast, better try relax. Cause man, I promise you that
Shit's about to get real ropey. Probably should've listened when I told you. It's so grimy and yet so folksy. And no one's doing what they're supposed to. This shit's about to get real ropey. Probably should've listened when I told you. It's so grimy and yet so folksy. And no one's doing what they're supposed to.
As I walk through the door, feel the tensions rising. People try to test me, but they end up frightened. Some men get silenced in their heads, surmising. Some women have agendas, but the rest are enlightened. But I don't give a fuck, where's me grassy skins? Easy on the back, you get a pack to the brim. What the fuck is this? More tonic than gin? Take it back or you'll end up chopped up in the bin. And I'm going for the win like a hurricane. You're up in flames, got you in the days like the weed plants I cultivate. I'm determined like a husky in a race. And I can't help but laugh when you're trying to keep up the pace. Never underestimate or overstate. Creme de la creme, you would never make it to the plate. I'm moving many circles, always ready made. You'll either catch me chilling or I'm hanging with the heavyweights.
Shit's about to get real ropey. Probably should've listened when I told you.
Slam and tune, Shane Dean represent Northwest Hip Hop. It's called Ropey. D Mackley as well on the record, and as always Amanda Healy. Shout out the full crew, legends.
It's so grimy and yet so folksy, and no one's doing what they're supposed to.
I grew up in Belfast, where the shotgun shell blast. You can die young or go to hell fast.
J.O.E. Chef Boy D in this one. Welcome to Belfast.
Looking
Looking forward as well to welcoming J.O.E. He's just dropped a brand new album and he'll be performing alongside Jason on the 30th, this Saturday, next Saturday, down here at Fifth Element at the Skank FM after party. So yeah, shout out J.O.E. Big love as always to Chef Boy D as well. Welcome to Belfast. This is a banger tune. Let's reload it so you get a listen right from the start, people.
Your ass in the grass, so you know who you are. They celebrate, blow smoke from a Cuban cigar. Me and Joe Week, 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 I grew up in Belfast, where the shotgun shell blast. You can die young or go to hell fast. Trapped in the city of no pity, counting the days till my enemies come get me. The father I don't pray, brother I don't play. When it comes to my loved ones, I'll be okay. I just wanna live my life with no regrets. That's why I check my enemies before I'm shot. End up in the box in Milltown. Got some people I wanna see 6 on the grind. That's feet deep in these streets. You better increase security, cause I'll snatch it in your sleep and won't stop until I defeat your ass on the grass, so you know who you are. They celebrate, blow smoke from a Cuban cigar. Me and Joe, we go way back. I guess it's time for the payback.
I grew up when Empire was shit, and the boys up on the cloth is already armored tricks. Suicides every day, these people they stable. Get a battery charged, don't mean a USB cable. In America, the one is land on Mars, and in Northern Ireland, we both planted the cars. This is sick shit, a Belfast mentality. To use just stories, but it's our reality. In the summer, mate, there's a disturbance here. And when it should die, the right virgin here. A nice virgin gear, me and you can die here. Saying Belfast free times, I appear. When I rub a shit, I'm just trying to get the vision. When your country still lives in division, and you will see this on the television. That's why I'm in a television. When it's poetry in the streets of West Belfast, but more known as a piece of hell's path. Where most lads even smoke or sell grass. You better duck and run whenever them shells pass. It's poetry in the streets of West Belfast, but more known as a piece of hell's path. Where most lads even smoke or sell grass. You better duck and run whenever them shells pass.
As long as I got as long as I got.
So yeah, J.O.E. performing live at Fifth Element next Saturday alongside Jason at the after party. Shout out Chef Boy D and last track, J.O.E. of course. Right now we're getting into this one from Class Ace and Shook Monkey. It's called Be OK. Always dropping funky material this lot.
On the go getting cash for the shows, don't worry, it will be okay. You know it's Class A's on the track, still the saviors of rap, don't worry, it will be okay. It will be okay.
See, everything will be alright, like Bob Marley kid. If we stand up for what's right, like Tom Darcy did. I'm on the party tip, go and get the Charlie quickly. Tell you that your tracks are getting better, kid. But as a sick and arsonist, setting fire to woods. John Lennon in this rap, I inspire the world. A man, I couldn't be fake if I sang a falsetto. I'm laughing at these muppets for acting all ghetto. Thank God I call mellow, used to stack up caskets. Now I'm old school, I take an adult class. classes. These overcautious rappers going up against a sports car. Big time, small men, call them dwarf stars. Chocolate factory of rhymes where I store bars. Days are banging out so many jams, we need more jars. Get that drink money, drug money, then we gave it on tick. Now we're banging out hits with Shug Monkey. Through the darkest of days, I make it look sunny. Got an army of fans just like the unsullied. Telling rappers the shit because we're just bullies. Treat our music like a test, you should just study. Look buddy, I'm not saying it's fair, but we're just having the crack like the Canadian man. So Christ saying a prayer, the current state of affairs. Everything will be okay once the A's are prepared. It's just look mate, you can chill out now, we got this. The A's are in the building.
As long as I got beats on the go, we can keep up the flow. Don't worry, it will be okay. So this is for the deeps in the know, saying we gonna blow. That's right, man, cause we don't play. We got tracks on the go, getting cash for the shows. Don't worry, it will be okay. You know it's class A's on the track, still the saviors of rap. Don't worry, it will be okay. It will be okay. The A's are back to smack the dudes like in Cran. Seeing his head for the rocks like Schumacher's head. Situation looking hairier than Chewbacca's bed. Thanks to you, it's a new where the true rappers. There too many new rappers out, they're not ready to spit. But it's okay cause Red is back and set the steady to ship. For people rapping for the crack, we got a country of addicts. So I'm here to bump these cunts off and multi-syllabic shit like this.
Come on, dude. Ready? This time, our latest recording.
Our shit is heavy, there's no need to get the pistol ready. Already heads and tails above you, look or flip the penny. You chaps are past it, bet you even shit spaghetti. Man, you just gassed up, somebody get this bitch already. Similar to Gibrazetti, where the flick machete. Flip the head and you get shredded into rip confetti. Cause you're hiding on the beds while you grip your teddy. Sit your belly till you're saying I'm as sick as Freddy. You're a bitch like Brezzy, we're a mix and Ellie. You want beef? I suggest you go and hit the deli. Go to hit the big screen, you saw that shit with Kelly. You couldn't hit the big screen if you kicked me telly. So yeah, I'm just buzzing showing we don't play. As long as we can rock a stage, it will be okay.
As for you lot, go and suck the biggest youngie dick you can find. Start from the balls and lick up.
As long as I got beats on the go, we can keep up the flow. Don't worry, it will be okay. This is for the deeps in the know, saying we gonna blow. That's right, man, cause we don't play. As long as we got tracks on the go, getting cash for the shows. Don't worry, it will be okay. You know it's class A's on the track, still the saviors of rap. Don't worry, it will be okay. It will be okay.
In this day and age where all the major record labels are trying to plug up any gaps where people download music for free, you gave your record away and asked people to copy it and give it to as many people as they could, which means that you're not going to earn a penny from it, isn't it?
Yeah, well, you know, the only way I can sum that up is that I was in it for the money, you know.
So yeah, Be Okay, Class A, Shook Monkey in the last record, and this one here, Working Class Warrior, Costello, featuring Lethal Dialect and Jambo as well. Taking it down south once again in this record. It's the Irish Hip Hop Show, Sunday night, 9 to 11. We do this every single Sunday.
1984 on the 6th of December, a legend was born. Brought to life, children's murder, penny pepper, in his shiro rise for leisure, dealing with all of the pressure. Determination up in his heart that couldn't be measured. Never followed the crowd, Joe, damn as a shepherd. A clever trendsetter, hip-hop representer, emerged the urban intelligence era. Rocking shows out of all these young fellas, no one could do it better. Looking back on how his boys got together, banging out instrumentals in your bedroom, flowing acapellas. Play me your album, I offered you a tenner. You said full cheddar, you'd rather bless me with the listen and pleasure. How your past gets me down in September. At least we share the deep conversations which you'll always remember. June 22nd, online, Heaven's Gates that you enter. Daniel McDonald's a legend, doing a tick list forever.
I remember the days all too well. Bag of cans into Thomas Clark Tower, getting blazed on the stairwell. Couldn't care hell, we never had remorse. Getting chased by the Garda from the top to the G floor. But lunatic, one thing I'll have to admit you, apart from all the gargling and partying and the spliffs we lit, and that was doing gigs with you. All the boys, Hannah and all, were making mad noise when they heard you spit. Shit, one of the first in the game, we're this raw rap legend and nobody's taking that away. Have to laugh at the crack that we used to have. Goldie looking change, dressing room, bottles in the bag. Eddie Mel's dressing room, bottle of vodka in the bag. To the VIP bar in Gramo's beast of a van. Some of the best times I've ever had. Me and the boys that keep it blazing till we see you again, Dan.
That's the man, we always got on with each other, but it's starting to get like a little family, like,
I mean, everything that comes along with it. There's so many bleeding things that's great about it, to be honest.
Or seeing what real really is in its plain state. 4 years previous to the day's date, on the same day me and Lily met. And I feel I was truly blessed to even spit on the same stage. But when someone on the same plane wave has to make way, the feeling hits like a melee. You know what they say, when it's seeming dim you have to maintain, cause it's leading into the daybreak. But who the guess the game's fake plays, cause I'm running with the boys that you used to rep. No, the main name's not the game fame, it's to make change. Fuck a payday, slave trade and to make wage. Don't be dwelling on Doom's dead, cause stand still dwelling in the tunes he left. I better bear, mate, and I pray you're in a safe place. As always, true respect.
I remember back in 06, cruising in the Stilo, going to the Axis to do a gig for Dino. Me who want my beer, smoking twig with a kilo, trying to teach your kids how to get an MC's flow. I could see them looking at you, thinking what the fuck does he know? And they heard you rapping, see you spat about what we know. I'm glad I crossed your path, and I got to see firsthand you making the scene grow. And you should know that we feel no pain when we speak of your name, cause you completed your aim. And our working class movement is out for the change. Street literature on the rules and you ignited the flame. I remember what you said about me flow and how this shit was gonna change, and it didn't. You were right when it came. And although you had to leave in time, you're not gone, cause you left us with a piece of your mind that plays on.
You know what I mean? But like, your mates, the way I see it, will always fucking know you for who you are, cause it's like family without being family.
Record, this one here from Casello, Jambo, Lethal Dialect as well.
You know what I mean? You're born into
Working Class Warrior, an amazing record.
Kind of made up.
Shit, damn. The most out straight fella ever met in me life. Kept the lid hold on and washes the shit. I was rhyming, she let the word, you were rocking the point. Got to the point then where I start rocking the mood. New York pal, we had the place hopping that night. Doctors notes out, acting the bollocks on the floor. We were nearly chilling in first class with the little shit. Every time I heard a loony verse, I stopped and receive. Apart from being a legend, but made you are more of an influence. Had you and Jim schooling me on how to use the voice as an instrument. The sickest lyricists with the knowledge of a revolutionary dissidence. Everybody's missing it. Sometimes I think about the innocence of that predicament. Chilling, politicking with you in the hospital, listening to all the stories you had to tell us, spliffing and visioning. Look at Rob Maker, a working class would be kept lit. Rest in peace,
I don't know what made me pick up a pen and write a rap. I don't know what the fuck inspired me to do it, but I done it like that. It's never about the money. Obviously the money would be nice, like, yeah.
Respect, have people respect for something that you do and something that you enjoy doing. If you've got skill, if you've got writing, like, it doesn't matter what it is, like, if you can't get respect off either your friends or anyone else on anything you do, this is what you get respect from when you do that.
Give you total stroke gymnastics, that ass kick, fantastic.
Taking it back in this one, way back in this one, Dexter 144. It's called Coal Fire Burnt Ashes. Shout out Dexter, been a while.
Still push that plastic, sees carbon, all their classic. Puff, puff, pass it, no jungle, Jurassic, but still spitting acid. I'm poetic, it's pathetic to ever mask it. Weave words with delicate devotion, the elevator motion. I caught the fever, spat the potion, move with motion. There's no ghosting, tore the sky and broken ocean. Who's more potent with that spoken? Stared beds, men just can't be potent on beach, birds, float, third eye wide open.
Fire burnt ashes.
So yeah, just revisited some old school Dexter. Shout out Dex, hope you keep him good. This one here, put a wobble in your cerebellum. From the legend that is Re-Ra.
Better than a better than medicine in your head again. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Better than many men. your cerebellum. I keep telling them I'm well ahead of them. Even if I disappear for a decade, I'm in brekkie. I come back still and wreck it, no fake it. Any contradiction hit the decade. Any competition don't reckon, I still kill it. Left the void in your skill with nobody to fill it. Straight proof, I stay true. Always have, always will. Always in the middle with the mic, no frills. Gone past the punch out with drunk loads and loud mouths. Call me out, but I won't bow down in the boom town. Move now. I'm digging up roots, ripping up tunes for all school. I'm bringing up youths. I'm a rampage paddy on the pitch, spit fire hotter than a bag of chili chicken and chips. It's the boom blitz, brewing up a belter, leather and welter. You feel pelts with no shelter. Spit venom, I rock the mic better than many men. Forever and dead again, a veteran. Live better than a vitamin medicine in your head again. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Wobble in your cerebellum. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Spit venom, I rock the mic better than many men. Forever and dead again, it's evident. So bring the rockers, I chop it like cotton butter. You're not a nutter, undercut and give a fucker. Better fuck up your looks up, full stop. Rotate the whole page, rewind, pull up. Spit bars like I'm charged on the ginger lady. Seen stars, let the lights go out, but not lately. I don't play safely, I push it to the wire. Straight with no chase, no breaks, no liar. Spit fumes till it splatters the back, and then I murder it further as a matter of fact. And I make tracks that make you never look back. May I never make cutbacks, fuck that. Spit venom, I rock the mic better than many men. Forever and dead again, a veteran. Live better than a vitamin medicine in your head again. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Wobble in your cerebellum. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Spit venom, I rock the mic better than many men. Forever and dead again, it's evident. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. 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 Spit venom, I rock the mic better than many men. Forever and dead again, a veteran. Live better than a vitamin medicine in your head again. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Spit venom, I rock the mic better than many men. Forever and dead again, a veteran. Live better than a vitamin medicine in your head again. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Wobble in your cerebellum. Put a wobble in your cerebellum. Spit venom, I rock the mic better than many men. Forever and dead again, evident.
We got bones, we got bullets, we got meat bricks that'll make you feel like an angel, and hash that'll make you feel like you're on mushrooms.
Shout out Rerun, the last record.
Hip hop, they plan to kill it, but
this one here, Illa Diatribe. It's called Head Check, Wonder Record.
For the smooth and what a thrilling ride. It's like a Dilla vibe, it's Illa Diatribe. We keep it lit on some shit like a firefly. Yo, I don't know how I'm high, cause I didn't try. I could never tell a lie, I just kill it live. I could never give two fucks, so I give a five. So what's the point to fight it down when I live it wise? If you try to follow us, yo, it's ill-advised. When I'm chillin', make a villain run a minute mile. Yo, my flow goes on for longer than the River Nile. Fill the file in the lab with a bit of style. Hit me up in a while when I'm getting wild. I hawk it up on the mic, spit a bit of bile.
Rhyming is more than just my craft. It's life. Be specific. It's the only life I know. No stopping me. I'm rocking the hip hop philosophy. We basically made for this.
Got a Rottweiler, got a big bottle of rotten cider while I'm plotting wider missions with ground plugins and ciphers. Rhyme stockpilers, we don't got time unless it's timeless, don't either. Just leave us as we were counting our fibers. We're misers. Listen and you won't be none the wiser, but just more confused to think the words they're unexcused or underused. Unenthused, motivated, not they spoil me booze. I'm free to lose in any endeavour, may lack of what we'll choose. We're too legit, the rhymes inspired you to quit. I heard you spit and after me laughing fat, I told you keep it lit. We're known in more than 3 places. I remember faces, swinging cats in enclosed spaces. We hollow pants, multiverse cosmopolitan. Name your top 10 rappers and we're all of them. I'm ballin' friend. When you're only balling your eyes out, we float, you don't survive. Droid, the quiet pint is 5-star.
Rhyming is more than just my craft. It's life. Be specific. It's the only life I know. No stopping me. I'm rocking the hip hop philosophy. Basically made for this.
So yeah, just had Illa and Diatribe Head Check, and this one up next from Jay Sutton, IHH. It's the Anthem.
So when I made an album, heard that somewhere before. The echo from an era when I left yous with an encore. When I was blossomed and on the better things. So let me tell you where we're at, we'll fight them fucking violins. Scenes warming up, bubbles on the surface. Shit popping off, making moves with purpose. When fresh went steel and John got jumped. It took some new blood to reverse that slump. And Gyro was the spark at the start of the movement. For us and by us, no headlines included. We built it, they showed up, got heads in the game. The blueprint to move with the thing that we crave. From Ramen and JJ and your man with the trousers. We out the weight, reach a product we're proud of. While all you swaggots hold heads in the clouds. We be the roots growing deep underground. This is IHH. This is IHH. IHH. This is IHH. And shit man, the rawness was too hot to hold. And then that outlet put a boot in your holes. And trust me, the truth sham, when it drops you'll know. There's no cunt can fuck with that long stock speed flow. And Gyro's new sister shouts the elixir, reinstating my genre as a permanent fixture. And I got my doubts about a part of the mixture, but voodoo goes off man, so fuck it, the drinks. And went skanking with Daz and he was keeping it raw. Sketches of boy wait and see when he draws. And Android got woke up and young souls came through. And Mark hits a spot when he stays off the blue. And two's the northwest. Got it on ye, Brendan all had ye. And Shane just out witsy, first outfit we fit with. Hit dwar with the dirty cow rot and the craggy north coast of Belfiersley. IHH. This is IHH. 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 And as for the bastards, well 5 turned to 3, but the output improved, check their DBLP. Got good nasal logic and CC on scratch. And drop it in love, got the content to match. It's the DBMCTYL NKAFROR. As I wrap up a chapter, full stop with a bar. Not the end of the tale, just the story so far. This is IHH. Put your twos up. This is IHH. IHH. This is IHH.
Screaming like a demon while I'm speeding on the M1. Instrumental banging through bars that I'm bragging. Spitting fire like a dragon, hanging on to every word. All around me's just the bloody fucking demons got me on one.
This one here then from Skeet, it's called Alive. You know the dude is alive, he's active, always shooting music videos for all sorts of artists, and as well as that, working hard on his own material.
I've got team.
Shout out Skeet, hope you're keeping well. And again, you can catch Skeet here next week. He's going to be live at the after party, the Fifth Element after party next Saturday. It's going to be a big day. Get yourself down here from 2 to 6 p.m. for all the workshops. It's open to all ages. Come check out the Fifth Element building, the breakdancing, the art, the DJs, the MCs. There's going to be live streams. There's going to be all sorts of action. Get yourself down, people. Shout out to Skeet in this one, Alive. And before that as well, shout out to Jay Sutton with IHH, an amazing Irish hip-hop anthem that we've been spinning for years now. Shout out as well Shanzini. Shout out Doug the Bounty Hunter. Good to have you back locked on as well on a Sunday night. Welcome to the Irish Hip Hop Show, people. It's all about that dope music on a Sunday. Shout out to Haywire as well, up in the building, snapping some photos, getting some fresh PR photos for the show. Anyway, let's keep it moving. Shout out to Skate. I'm gonna chalk this back one back because I've been talking all over it.
Get that off me, it can't be undone. Reminiscing, wishing that I coulda, woulda, shoulda, but I couldn't change your past. Living life in the moment, who the fuck a dog, I'm on one. Much pressure on me, blessed I'm not living lonely. Problems I can deal with some. Look, so can everyone, can everyone, can everyone, can everyone, can everyone, can everyone, can everyone.
Let's get back into it then, Ski. It's a banging record. I love this one.
Screaming like a demon while I'm speeding on the M1. Instrumental banging through bars that I'm bragging. Spitting fire like a dragon, hanging on to every word. All around me's just the bloody fucking demons got me on one. Wait, let me breathe real quick. Get into my main real quick. Watch your team pass real quick. Watch your fun die real quick. Like a gun go blast real quick. I haven't got time for no bullshit. Matter of fact, I'm playing to the bullshit. Not a bully, but I got the bullies on the bullshit. Back to the point I'm making. We're all on the bullshit. I hate what I do, but I love what I'm not doing. Addicted to the music, beast in this rap movement, mind off a maniac. Listen while I kick facts, no sleep insomniac. Listen while I rap tracks. Too much thinking got me drinking. Always talking that shit like too many people got me thinking. Always talking that shit like feeling like I'm on one. Music's got me on one. Nobody taught me how to do this shit. Raised me unborn how to do that shit. Was always on beat like a heart. Had the heat from the start. I was steady ripping beats apart. Turned the rain to fire in 2.5. Started getting real around 2005. Sounds used to rave, sounds deep, it's a life. Keep the brain sane, can't complain, I'm alive. Mistakes that I've done can't be undone. They hate that I've made can't be undone. Reminiscing, wishing that I coulda, woulda, shoulda, but I couldn't change the past. Living life in the moment, who the fuck a dog, I'm on one. Got too much pressure on me, blessed I'm not living lonely. Problems I can deal with some, look so can everyone. Time's up, you've had your fun. Ready to banquet just like a gun. Too much thinking got me drinking. Always talking that shit like too many people got me thinking. Always talking that shit like feeling like I'm on one. Music's got me on one.
Let's switch up the pace a little bit. This one here from Dirty Devs, it's called Funky Flow. There was a music video put out for this one. Arcane Soap, shout out to that. Shout out to Skeet in the last record. Catch Skeet and Dirty Devs among many other MCs this Saturday the 30th of October down here at Fifth Element.
To my funky flow, letting all these junkies know. Take the product, just hit the road. Come back when you're feeling low. To my funky flow, letting all these junkies know. They say consistency's the key. Lock the door and turn the stainless deep. Persistently achieving my philosophies, fatalities, and families. Rest in peace to the fallen. The sea that does, I feel the angels calling. The devil's mauling my soul, but I applaud him. Knowledge time installing. Mixed up in a cauldron. The Stephen Hawking. Hogging intelligence. Spitting bars of relevance. Interactive evidence. Tripping with pink elements. Shed them in my element. Psychedelic emphasis. Now I see the facts and shit fall in the bits. Like what the fuck is this? Seeing every single universe printed on a slip. Re-emerging with my metal skill. Popping pills, seeing blue and yellow purple hills. Conquered every hurdle, every furlong still. Conquered every hurdle, every furlong still. Conquered every hurdle, every furlong still. Every single hurdle. Welcome to my funky flow. Letting all these junkies know. Take the product, just hit the road. Come back when you're feeling. Now you have to choose a place to break the product. Fact is a selling shit to make a little stop. That's the logic for profit, make profit. The money, cars, inclusive, bits and topics. So fuck your braxton, take the high grade. Now you're headed for the accent. Relentlessly intelligent, so immaculate, forget the remarks. Spark the light up in the dark. Gone with the box until they reach your fucking farm. Sat with the head of a chicken in the barn. Raise the alarm with my rates and arm. See, death is hard, but life is even harder. By the best, I can get it for starters. Regardless, I'm a martyr. With a sharp, I'm heartless. A target laying 6 feet deep. Go here, what I heard, see what I see. Like in the weevil, see the weevil. Cause I'm no T-O-U-T. Fuck that shit, it was a risk to me. You'd rather blame me, so tear me, I'm fucking crazy. Lit, I've been puffing on the his G. Troubles got me fearsing. Doctor, who you amazing? Doctor, who you amazing? Dirty Devs.
Such a busy. Shout out Dirty Devs and the last record there. Banger, funky flow. This one here, Corner Shop, it's 20 deck. Check 1, 2. J-O-E, Chef OD. The making of 20 deck. It's called Corner Shop. Let's go.
Welcome to the corner shop, where you get a clipper on Milton strap. Drew out the deli, cut to make a rap. Sponge cheese if that you don't want beef if that. Try to rob a shop, one squeeze, get popped. Yo.
Got them cheap figs under the till, with a couple grams of grass and a couple of pills. The bud's just in, the memory struggling. If you don't wear tracksuits, then they'll fucking come in.
Scratching off the cars, drinking red berry boost. Should be in working at the back, smoking deuce. Open up a joint, that can sell the man's loose. They Georgia shop, we got fucking in the mood.
Coming through down the tax records are the lotto cards, you whatever we can scratch. Best out the floor, whatever is fresh to go. Got the beats of course, and I don't mean the vegetable.
Stocking up the pasta, where the smoke like a roster. Head to our store and you get that shit faster. If I give you too much back, then it must be plastered. Keep the change, you bastard. My rating skills in, but the till's not mastered. Fucking disaster.
Look at her roster, no milk with imposter. Your bird don't have enough, then I have to warn her. Every council estate, we're on the corner. Can't be working right when I'm on this shit. Make an order, turn around, then I fucking forget. Get fucking kneecapped down these hallways, mate. On the African tame, I'm always late.
You call in the morning for a Belfast bub, I mean a Belfast bob. If you step in lane, we need a 2-meter gap. Keep him busy, having lunch, take a break, get cat, keep it fresh, tic tacs.
6-track, open out a 6-pack. If you're tired, get the powder and I'll help you fix that. Out here supplying all the Belfast lads. Be a rock, get your top burn like Belfast pops.
We're open all hours every day of the year. From the back of a lorry, we got the fresh gear. Nicky Swag, Snicker Max, all the jizz, bit of facts. Me and Joe turning profit, I mean never looking back, no.
This one here's an absolute smasher of a record. I played it a couple of weeks back, and yeah, it has to get spun again. Premeditated, featuring Rebel Phoenix. It's from Grim Pickens. This is dope.
Coming with the master plan, from Dublin to Amsterdam, adding half a gram to the blunt in me massive hand. After it's crushed, higher than smoke, rising from bombs dropped with the Taliban, blasting sand at the average man. You better have a scan how we manage to stand upon the hardest land, remaining sharp and calm with remarkable slang. It starts with a bang and ends with the lamb being hanged in the back of a van for being part of a scam aimed at the fam. It's natural, we attack and slam rappers who'd rather be acting the sham, not giving half a damn. Going backwards, mixing it up like an anagram. Lost in the world, you just need to have your chakras examined before you fall short. We're going up like Concords, all the realest are on board. Quinzilla and Phoenix are genius, are dumber than blonde whores. Excalibur thesis are leaving small swords, beat the pieces like weekend sheets of wallboard. Really does stay on the green like ball sports. I hope you brought your torches, generate your way out. We're getting your core scorched. We're heavyweights, torturous after the chase like Leatherface. Embrace your headspace, cause we perpetuate your severed fate. And the bit you hate most is that we're never late. Calculated waves of chemical waste that come with the end your race of dumb MCs. Consistently, kid, we won't let you wait. Don't worry, you're being sent to a better place through heaven's gate. For fuck's sake, you're better off not being around this new case unless you're esoterically gifted and gullier than when there's bullets spray from gunplay. Or chilling through the book's page. Your wit was already written, what's made can't be unplayed. I could gaze at the sun's rays and still be focused on the vision. Or get devour the globe and not be choked into submission. As me soul gets older, it keeps opening to the wisdom. Think you're approaching a level, keep hoping and wishing. Hoping and wishing. Hoping and wishing.
Said rebel, get 'em unsettled. The rest of the devils investing in vessels, guessing they revel and stressing the levels. So little lesson with treble, they mess, they meddling, pushing, peddling, nothing but buttons and bedlam. Smoke 'em all like a bag of the green. Won't ever catch me lagging, just tagging the scene. Bit of bragging, body bagging the scheme. Just for the fact that they're fucking slacking it seems. Looking back, took it back for the team. Meaning the changing the seasons. No changing the face of the demons. Or rhyming, no reason, there's no pleasing some people. Infeasibly evil. Though you know when we flow that we easily equal the weight and stamina. Smashing up the dam, better break out the camera. Cracking out a Canada chrome and a plan from the back of the dome. Immaculate zone. For the crack on the wrong side of the tracks and I'm home. Straight flowing like a Mercury. Work like I'm Hercules. Paint the town crimson while I paint the town burgundy. Berserk with the beats that we murder by the 3rd degree. 3 live wires and we're fucking up the circuitry. Take a breath of the perfect anchor, but weed, not brain science, not rocket surgery. Motherfuckers stuck in a rut but they live in purgatory. Government to cover it up but they never heard of me. Certainly took a different route to knock it out. So in the middle of the belt, catch a shouting out of our mouths. Knock 'em out with another sudden left hook. Keep pressing the stress in the chest to the rest. We're never messing, investing the best of the best. On the mission and test the lesson and quest that you better yourself and never question the rest. Never question the rest.
Thinking on the end of the day, I'm ended to a say. Better give me extended replay. I send it on my way. Relay, here we go. Hear me so you won't hear me. No, you won't.
Just had that absolute smasher there. Grim Pickens, Rebel Phoenix. This one here going up north on the sesh. Crack Pipe.
In a reg, am I hanging the next day?
Doing their thing with the label GAC.
But anyway, a reg, how does function?
Anyway, they've released new material, new music video and stuff like that. Shout out to Crack Pipe.
Feels on, don't know what is real. But the club is bumping. Like me with a key move swiftly. Like a car drift, you miss me. I'm gone, I died, eyes wide, tight, right, shake, light. I fell, oh well. Going out tonight, just forget. Eat, smoke some drink, and then you're set. Who can drink the most? You're a left, the boy going over these fucking regrets.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo, gives a line or two, gives an E or a blue, cause it's time to groove. 2 grams in my shoes, excuse the way I chew. If my jaw keeps swinging, it might go for you. Another day in the life of the Crack Pipe crew. Getting mangled all the time, there's nothing else to do. Me and Adam go together like coke and booze. Got your mat on my cock while I'm smoking dubs. Oh, you love it, don't you? Take a toke, but don't you get me scrunchy. I'm just playing around, got my haze in the town, I'm so dazed and sound. Now I'm waiting out, I'm craving a story, I'm raving about like a madman. The bad sham, you can't stand, I'm all that bag man. A mad twat with no cash, but it's okay, lad, your man still straps. On the sesh, till you drop, JD on the rock.
On the sesh, Crack Pipe.
Off the yachts, won't stop till I
Absolute belter. Shout out to Rose as well, locked on. What's happening? Hope you're all good in the crib. Rose been down with a hangover all weekend. Out on Friday night, getting on like an absolute lunatic. But yeah, shout out Rose. Shout out Dirty Devs as well, locked in. Good to have Devs locked in. We just spun your record, Funky Flows, earlier on, and telling the people you'll be down here Saturday performing live along so many other Irish hip hop artists. It's gonna be sick. Shout out Devs.
I broke a piece off the piece. It's evil the beast. Then flesh drugs, then priest get fucked.
Here he is, the bad wee baby himself. Didier Drogba.
Step on the beach, now step.
Break the Peace. Illcast as well on the record. That's an absolute smasher.
Now let me get deep.
Let's get into it, people.
Get fucked off a substance and sucking the teeth. Get your heads moving back and forth. Turn off the Macklemore. Give me 4 more weeks and I'll be stepping back and forth. Snap, crackle, pop. Get back or get dropped, cause when we pop the crop, we say fuck the cops, cause the DBMCs take drugs a lot. When we make beats, we can't seem to stop. I'm a bad little baby. Street lights made me. Fat caps and 6 packs of spray paint raised me. If you think you're good, mate, then you must be crazy. You can't steal my bars, mate, you're wild whingy lately. I'm fucking sick of coming home over the side gate. Visions of a jail cell keep running through my mind state. You don't believe me, take a look inside my eyes, mate. They tell me sit back, count my crimes to date. So I try to figure them out through your rhymes debate. Nocturnally leave my mark when the night gets late. Look, the drugs I've took make me instigate to disintegrate any distinctive shape. I need to recalculate where my life should go. I'll be the type of dirty cunt they take a wife to the show. I'll cover my left nostril, put my right in the snow. Snort on over 5 mountains, just a light in the loop. I grab my best black marker and write in a code. Get back from the speakers, they're about to explode. So once you can't start stomping your feet like rah, breaking a piece. So once you can't start stomping your feet like rah, breaking a piece. So once you can't start stomping your feet like rah, breaking a piece. So once you can't start stomping your feet like rah, breaking a piece.
Stock formed existed in the mundane. Humdrum numbskull, skull to his numbering. Who am I? Oh I'm just some ween. Watching hairless watching like I'm Ichabod Crane. But I'm wide awake, your catch disease, I'm cutting sheep. No consciousness, leave that sleep walking through your sleep with your fingers down. I'll tell you what's up, I'll take you off, telling you to turn your telly off. What am I like? I spill ink, knows best. My notepad looking like my Rorschach test. Fucking raging with you, expecting more stupidly. Your voice will sound broken like you just hit puberty. Offend the nation, fuck off education. Took years to see you're crazy, I got mental patience. Instead I spill my guts, I fucking bottled it up. And now I'm selling that shit for whatever I want. So you're down in the dumps and you're wanting more. Leave the baggies that you're carrying at the front door. Grab your control pad and start to explore. Listen to the apocalypse, what if the full like force? I'm not having it, I'm not having it. Encouraging me masters to slash the wrist. And it didn't feel and I'm not passing it. I'll riot in the street, start smashing shit. Excuse me, ride back in your train. I thought I'm taking it under seats. You seem naive like a younger me. saying you want to be free, cause your lungs they bleed. This is what I want to see, now I got young to feed. Cause I'm programmed for commands for you and your family. Gathering humanity, taking jabs at your vanity. Ran into calamity, jamming with profanity. Taking stabs at reality, trying to grab out my sanity. So what you call it, start stomping your feet like ah, we're bringing the peace. So what you call it, start stomping your feet like ah, we're bringing the peace. So what you call it, start stomping your feet like ah, we're bringing the peace. So what you call it, start stomping your feet like ah.
Spot bars out acoustic guitar night. Start a bar fight, that'll head to the park and stuff a hard line. Starting every
some more Shane Dean here with this one from the Northwest Hip Hop Crew classic. Shout out BMC in the record as well, and Amanda Healy. This is awesome.
From a hip hop fanatic, I'm sporadic, but you should be prepared for the classics. If you're insane in the brain, then I am mad in the head. I put my name in the game, cause I can challenge the best. Say what? I'm mad about myself, and I don't give a fuck about some parties or the 12. Put the ladder on the shelf, though you see if you can step up. While you wreck your head about it, I'm a way to get bust. Fucking with the kid, your ego's gonna get massacred. Don't mean these other rappers, I mean A&Rs and managers.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Listen if you dare. It's a classic.
So sexual class.
We're gonna fuck you up in the head. It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Listen if you dare. It's a classic.
So sexual class.
We're gonna fuck you up in the head.
I'm like a bulldozer of cannabis. You can't handle this graffiti on the walls, cause of some of all the vandalists, scandalous. And we don't pay for the damages, we're anarchists. And we were born as the savages. Rap manuscript, they eat the MCs like sandwiches. Bars to tear eat your brain cells to your cabbages. Crap and shit, my pen's the magic stick. Cause when I write rhymes, it's the abracadabra shit. I'm back out of the pad, out of the eye splatter. I start grammar, the mad hatter of all manners. You bad rappers, slow slabber and blabber. Put your punch all the time like an overactive bladder. I'm out of this world, call me Saturn. Even though I didn't plan it, you wouldn't understand shit. I'm fucked up from the kid in my brain. I get wiped out more than the Jews when Hitler ran.
It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Listen if you dare. It's a classic.
So sexual class.
We're gonna fuck you up in the head. It's a classic.
It's a classic.
Listen if you dare. It's a classic.
So sexual class.
We're gonna fuck you up in the head.
Put my phone into my pocket now. I'm on the move. Hip hop is more than music. True unhealthy, but I study health. If you got equipment to make an album with us, well, I've seen a wax version of the
This one here from Steve Locke. Where are you going to?
Some have don't play this game so quick to say the next man slick. Get a lot of control on
Steve O as well. Steve Locke gonna be down here Saturday performing at the after party as well. Get yourself down. Limited numbers to the after party, and half of it is, well, over half of it, the tickets are gone. Get at me if you want to go to it on Facebook. Drop me a message, slide into the DMs, let's make it happen. Shout out Steve Locke in this though, it's gonna be dope as well. Seeing him perform live down here at the live stream. Dirty Dev, Skeet, Big Dawn, J.O.E., J-Sin, list goes on.
I locked myself in the house for 4 days just to trip and sensational set me. Used to be a dog, now she's sex with coons. Spilling tunes in your dinner. Stir with the lick till the room gets thinner. Scream winner. Room full of mirrors in my gap so I can laugh at myself when I laugh. Ha.
go back, way back in this one. Sirocco MCs from Derry Direction. If you ain't down.
If you're not down with these people who are rapping, people breaking dances when another man is scratching, taxing, hearing words of juggling and matching. Well aware we're not concerned with image and with fashion. Not for topical cliches and stereotypes, but down for innovative method with a mic that makes it chasing to me, so I'll feast it and see. If it can't put me where I wanna be, better not hang around, better break silence noise, better take notice, better stand out in the crowd, better pay us attention, watch our ascension, better make it better, helpful leather with attention, better not hang around, better break silence noise, better take notice, better stand out in the crowd, better pay us attention, watch our ascension, better make it better, helpful leather with attention. You stay down, you need to keep it up, or you're feeble to all symptoms when the beat don't thump in front of competition, keeping the momentum, search abstract tracks, damn reinvent them, scientists, optimists, opportunists, rock like magnetic mathematics, metamorphosize, like activists, torturers, can't be absorbing this, we'll teach you how to listen up when the organ hits. Lesson is creation, stress and aggression and conversation, method superstation, blessed with the intent I intend, intentionally, messages I have sent, apprehend comprehensively.
If you ain't down, you better not hang around. If you ain't down, you better not hang around. If you ain't down, you better not hang around. If you ain't down, you better not hang around, else you sure as hell will get beat.
What's after the last chapter, last story of pure laughter, beat, but not like a beat you can clap. There's no matter of fact what you like a look class, you will get beat unconventionally with a barrage of wordplay intentionally, an arsenal of tracks, swing and they cut, moving in the best way, staying in front.
Flash to what you see in the back.
Give me a tape with beats, I'll be straight for weeks. Better not hang around, better break silence noise, better take notice, better stand out in the crowd, better pay us attention, watch our ascension, better make it better, helpful leather with attention, better not hang around, better break silence noise, better take notice, better stand out in the crowd, better pay us attention, watch our ascension, better make it better, helpful leather with attention. Lose a beat for a second, push, moving overtake, if you want to conversate, now you hear this track back and throw on the record, please pay this line, if you don't appreciate our sound, people look at you with a disappointing frown, so who says if you leave or stay, or whether you decline or decide that you play, pose no proposition when sitting in pole position away, I'm submitting so you can just listen, cutting everything in sight, the beat I'm not messing, cause there's nothing that they must add that to your addition.
If you ain't down, you better not hang around. If you ain't down, you better not hang around. If you ain't down, you better not hang around.
Hey yo, shout out to Sirocco MCs. Like I say, this one's taken away back with If You Ain't Down. Coming from the Derry Direction, like releasing this record probably about 14, 15 years ago, easily.
Have a leather with attention, tension.
Yeah. One time, get loose.
Oh shit. Yes. Do it. Oh shit, fuck that bit up. Just roll the pretty girls. All the ugly girls. Come around the world. Oh shit.
Let's get into this one then. Dirty Dev, Seaman as he's locked on right about now.
Oh shit, fuck that bit up.
This one here, when he performs it live, the pure dirt that comes out of his mouth just makes me laugh every single time. It's awesome. Featuring Chloe as well. Let's get into it. The ODB remix.
Give me a number and I'll call you up. Every minute, every day, all the time in the month. I ain't into making love on a fool, let's fuck. I'm a dog like a mutt, but I'm far from the run. You could be my lady and I'll be your trump. But take you all over my city, you're as pretty as that. I take and speak my man, then I don't give a fuck. Snap weight lanes while grooming moms. And if I mean you're mad, don't be fuming some. I mean, I could be your dad, let's consume your drugs. Made have kids, different postcodes. Fuck 5 bitches, different guys stroke. When I get rich, I stay away from slacks. Gonna get my dick a baggy who just loves the guy. All the single mommies that never nag. Got good pussy like the cat at the back.
Hey, dirty, baby, I got the pussy, come and groove me. I said, hey, baby, I got the pussy, you just move me. I said, hey, baby, I got the pussy, dirty, baby, I got the pussy.
Now my lips stay closed like a virgin's legs. I'm eyes on the place the dirt's gonna play. The real dirt dog, hope a doggy stay. And I can name you a few living round my way. Realize it's what but they're the birds of prey. Sucker minds take me suck the soul away. But the dirt don't cur, I'm back for more. Clip the bitches by the hair and drop my deck to the floor. Then I'll smack that deck on her forehead. And near that bitch call me Boris. I'm a real porn star in the making. If rap don't work, I know I'll make it. I guess you could call me your dirty hat. Fucking bitches in my booth, call me Thundercat. Laying them all in a room for a blazing. If your man comes through, I'll be blazing.
Hey, dirty, baby, I got the booze, say come and groove me. I said, hey, baby, I got the booze, say you just move me. I said, hey, baby, I got the booze, say dirty, baby, I got the booze, say.
The dirt ain't got no wavy, and I don't need no brain. I'll stick it in her mouthpiece, and she can call me your king. And I ain't got no problems with bitches calling me the king. So all you fucking peasants, go down and kiss this ring. Hey yo, dirty dirt, how you get all them bitches, man? I don't know, man. Got no teeth, dirty for her, my dick got a gleaming glare to it. Shit. Back to the bitches and the fifis. I wanna get rich so don't blame me. Stack a couple racks, then go crazy. Spend it all in one shack, that don't fizz me. Nope. Bitches act up on that tame of the month. So I fuck her from the back and watch her bleed from the front. Legs just a bitch, you gotta wait for up. Have the bitch do the dances while I bang them on. Dad all gives is a dirty cunt. No front teeth, he couldn't give a fuck. Empty my sack, call me Santa. And leave at the back, I'm wanted.
Hey, dirty, baby, I got the booze.
There you have it, Pure Dirt, the ODB remix of Hey Dirty from Dirty Devs, featuring Chloe on the hook here as well. Shout out Devs, and like I say, catch them live next Saturday from the Skank FM studio. It's going to be sick. Part of the Element, Fifth Element fundraiser and open day. It's on from 2 to 6. All ages welcome to check out some workshops in hip hop, and then the after party begins at 8. There's a live stream here on Twitch, Fifth Element NI channel, and as well as that on Skank FM with so many good artists.
Sexy, sexy, yeah. Come and get the dirt, yeah.
This one up next, I spun it a while back, Strange Boy, The Pope. There's a smashing music video for this one.
Around the parish doing laps, they try to get away from myself. Peace of mind don't last, and maybe sometimes that's for the best. Crash land onto the couch for the day, stress levels off of the charts. Maybe one day I'll be set like the Pope, gold chain around my neck with the staff. I want a big house like the Pope has. I want lots of fans like the Pope has. I want a bulletproof car like the Pope has. Walk around in my gown like the Pope can, with the big gold rings on both hands, the pointy hat and the throne. When my dad said to me, son, what you wanna be when you grow up, I said the Pope. I live a sorry life cause I'm a sorry lad, but I'm not sorry for it at all. I've washed my hands of the blood of Christ. Cheap wine is all it was. When I'm full of drink, indulgences couldn't purify my thoughts. So I've nothing to confess to you, Father. Why didn't you confess to us? So I drink some more like I'm supposed to, and piss away my pay. Fall asleep in the jacks of a rundown pub cause I've been off my tits all day. And when the doors lock and I'm drifting off on a piss-stained cold floor, I'll dream of the life that I could've lived if I was the Pope. I want a big house like the Pope has. I want lots of fans like the Pope has. I want a bulletproof car like the Pope has. Walk around in my gown like the Pope can, big gold rings on both hands, the pointy hat and the throne. When my dad said to me, son, what you wanna be when you grow up, I said the Pope.
Northwest hop pop, the dysfunctional BNC. Northwest hop pop, the dysfunctional BNC. Northwest hop pop, the dysfunctional BNC. Strike life for snuffers. Yeah. I said
Northwest hip hop, the dysfunctional BMC.
Need to know intro, dysfunctional BMC.
I sit back with me zigzag pack with me big bag of blue cheese. Please give me that amnesia here so we can get blazed up in this place. Get shit faced, everybody get a taste. But you get smoked like a plug, you come. And I jump to the front with the bags of funk. I'm a ragged fuck and I'm stuck in a dump. But I don't give a fuck, I still get fucked up. I'm a ragged looking fuck cause I'm stuffing on the white stuff. A slight puff got me feeling quite rough. But I lighten up cause I'm on a hum for a muff. The flow of the drugs got me in the low pulse. And my jaw moves lefty right. Full flight all night, no sight. I'm wiped to the pipe, I'm high as a kite. Now my jaw's locked tight. I'm rushing to the toilet for a come up shite. I'm monkey, sorry lines of the monkey. So chunky that you think I was a junkie. The dirt now hurts for the effects of the come down. Head's right as a joint to the ground. Don't get it twisted, stuff it get lofty. 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 I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that monk till me mind goes blank. Poppies, full of fit.
Northwest hip hop, dysfunctional BMC, feel that funk.
Fried to the max and I can't chill.
Sick tune.
Going to it out, so I buy another bag, get the lines out. There's no need for a timeout. I fell down, but now I'm getting wiped out right now. And it's time to go bonkers. Off me tree, popping knees in the bunker. Every tune's a pumper, I'm all there. Let me balls phase longer and longer and stronger. I get past, take a left from the snuff. I look like shite, but I don't give a shit. I groove to the music, it's so soothing. My feet keeps moving and I keep losing. Mangle, every day of the weekend. Panel, till the end of speechless, hammered. I take a rest from the meth. Mondays are right, so my head's in the shed. I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that monk till my mind goes blank. Poppies, full of fit weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so I'm spending a heap. I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that monk till my mind goes blank. Poppies, full of fit weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so I'm spending a heap. Now the Jack and the Morgans attacking my organs. Snorting, the lines are white in the morning. Sorted, I can give a fuck about a bedtime. So when it's time for bed, I do another line. I feel fine, taking the sunshine. I'm alive on the drink and the drugs are combined. I'm steaming, don't know the meaning of sleeping. Dreaming when I'm awake on the weekend. Flash block, even though I got a big cock. It's rubber down to the size of a raindrop. Tick tock, but the sex don't stop. Give me MDMA and I'll eat a lot. Like good gear, so strong I shed a wee tear. The disco dust is a must with a few beers too dear. So I settle for a low kitties, and this is how we get down in Derry City. I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that monk till my mind goes blank. Poppies, full of fit weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so it's the end of the day. I feel that funk when I sank that drink. I snuffed that monk till my mind goes blank. Poppies, full of fit weak at the knees. It's the end of the week, so it's the end of the day.
Dysfunctional BMC, feel that funk, what a record before this one. This is Tailspin Versi featuring Ollie Sloan once again. These two work incredibly together. Shout out Versi in this record, it's a real banger.
There's only one for me, there'll never be another. Regardless of everything we've been through, I will always love her. Even though she might not reckon so, I beg to differ. Or remember the first time that I kissed her, I was just a little mister. Young, dumb and 21, was only your father phone. Except you weren't just anyone, I knew you were that shining sun. The second half of me, the only piece that's missing in this jigsaw. That's me look now, everything is in position. Listen, we can make this official and form people. It could only be legitimate though if it's super Bebo. So get a date and let's commence the dating. This could be a life forever, this is history in the making. Or we can take it slow and do it at your own pace. But I don't wanna rush it, but look, we have the same taste. So sweet, be sure the levels are off the chart. If I was a diabetic in your heart, we need a restart.
Picture when the sun comes up, hitting the top in 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. And no matter where you are, I travel so far just to get to you, And even if you say the wrong thing, your skin has got me in a tailspin. And no matter where you are, I travel so far just to get to you,
New woman built to be a fighter for the first time. 7th of July 2009. Corey Jackson changed your life for the better, there's no denying. He brought us even closer together when we stepped out the line. And he became the bridge we crossed and meet a bang in the middle. Riddle, guess he's playing second fiddle. Guess it's time to hang my mic up, possibly get wiped up. Plus we have a place of our own, cue that light bulb. Fast forward to a few months later, gave you that ring with intentions of making our future even greater. You said yes, I felt blessed that I'd see you in that dress. You walking down the aisle looking mega fresh. But wait, the brakes, I can't marry that woman. Priorities, another bone in the oven. Carly Ellen, born October 13, my princess so stunning. My royal family, this castle's full of loving.
Especially when the sun comes up, hitting the top in 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. And no matter where you are, I travel so far just to get to you, And even if you say the wrong thing, your skin has got me in a tailspin. And no matter where you are, I travel so far just to get to you,
We're 6 years in, with 2 children, have our own little place to call home. Well, in this poxy building, so much love and affection for both the boy and girl. You're the reason why I consider my life the perfect world. A second ring on your finger, just to show you that I love you twice as much as before. Now I owe you, cause you put up on my bullshit on a regular basis. Despite my flaws, you're tolerating the something of greatness. I have me down to and I go to other places, but nothing can ever take me there when I see your faces. So now I'm thinking positive, looking forward, aiming high. 2015, the arrival of Kayla's Sky. Cry tears of joy, is it any wonder why? Now we have a garden for the precious girls and boy. I had everything I wanted in life. Had me home, had me children, I'm about to have a wife.
Especially when the sun comes up, hitting the top in 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. And no matter where you are, I travel so far just to get to you, And even if you say the wrong thing, your skin has got me in a tailspin. And no matter where you are, I travel so far just to get to you, Especially when the sun comes up, hitting the top in 3, 2, 1, 2, 1. And no matter where you are, I travel so far just to get to you, And even if you say the wrong thing, your skin has got me in a tailspin. And no matter where you are, I travel so far just to get to you,
So yeah, that was Versi, Tailspin, Ollie Sloan on the record. What an amazing jam that is. More smooth R&B sort of vibes right now. This one from Lord, L-O-R-D, Let Our Revolution Decide, featuring Chloe. This is sick.
These rivers of love cut through us like gorgeous. I give her my love. I know that she gorgeous. I teach her my thoughts. I lit all them torches. And I'm just a feature. I see you in Porsches. I know it's important. I know we recorded. I know all the lines have now been distorted. Our clothes aren't important. Our clothes are important. Anything you need, we got it sorted. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah. 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 Hey, hey. Sting my heart with a Steve Irwin. Cross my mind, I'm sure your feet's hurting. No, it been working, no, it's not been working. Is this what I'm deserving? Well, maybe. So sweet, now you're deserting. Love isn't what she's searching. Didn't seem like a main person. Pulled you behind the bars. Number 1 drop pick seems certain. Flirting her tipsy, thinking she gets me. I'm a dive sick. Call the staff and you push past quick. Clocked eyes, thighs make a man tick. No time for the romantics, cause it's room antics. Hot on her tongue like a chili. Netflix chili, tax all silly. Make her come or she kill me. These rivers of love cut through us like gorgeous. I give her my love. I know that she gorgeous. I teach her my thoughts. I lit all them torches. And I'm just a feature. I see you in Porsches. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah. 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 Hey, hey. You're on my mind. 2 thoughts, 1 time. One got me thinking. Wanna slap you behind. 1 kiss at a time. Not a hand at a line. So damn fine. Like those lips, so sexy hips. I love the motorboat your tits. So if I'm gone real quick, I'll be back in a bit and I just won't quit. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey.
Love this record, it's sick. Lord, Let Our Revolution Decide, and Chloe on the feature as well. Sounding sick. It was dope as well to be in the video shoot for that one with, them ones running around these waterfalls and stuff like that. Skeet with the cameras.
Cold, so don't come where you can't hold your own.
Let's take this one back. Colfax, Rebel Phoenix up next. This one's fire. And the man's been busy as well. Check out his socials.
Every one of these facts cold, so don't come where you can't hold your own and act like you were the last hold. Better act like you know or be shown how to pass slow. Or see young bloods acting mad old and in hype mode. Avoid the mind control in this life hole. On the road using my soul, grabbing hold to the right flow, siphon the night soul. Dipped in all black clothing, most don't need to ask what I'm holding. Cold facts that leave your dome swollen, so fall back in the quick motion or get frozen in a vicious moment with this killer as your opponent. Get your high on a scripted potion, prescribing the highest doses that keep these bitches open and soaking. When I drop a jewel like a token to mold the motion, rolling slow like a ripple effect in the ocean. The best notion is self-promotion, no need for boasting like the ones I'm demoting. Quoting, I'm spoken slang, I'm upholding the nose, the approach of a ghosting. Deliver this like the postman, always on time. Devoted to leave it dancing on air, upholding your spine till it's broken and like me vocal design. Shining like chrome and it's prime, rolling them roses, hosting crime, make a toast of the times. As a child, promoted to be in the spokes in front of the dopest of rhymes. So focus in and open your minds. And I'm hanging rappers with the sound cable. Remain fresh, chilling dapper at the round table. Script continuous hits, but never bound to a label. Who spell fables, I'm keeping the underground stable. The crown of Rebel P is a profound staple of the 10th degree was playful to me, astoundingly painful even where the heavens be. Cause I'm a deadly seed, bound to see several G's mounting in the treasury. These forever G, you could try to bury me, but you know I'll never be free from your memory. Remembering me mentally in your dreams, you attempt to see something special, but I'll be there wrecking the scene like Freddie B. That's Freddie K, multiple machete blades, pack the hike. Any faggot that's stepping in me way, paved legendary plays till I'm 70 grey and ready to lay in me grave. Still be blessing the stage with heavy grenades. I'll always be repping the game to the fullest. The rest of these lames, I catching straight bullets that flame long range. Their brains looking like mullets, face cave. Cause what I'm spitting's the range, straight rugged. I never will change, can't be remade like rare coverage. Scare muppets or gates, entering their brains roughage. The main corporate parade, runaway slaves with that chains busted, making the rain buckets, these dames love it. Every one of these facts cold, so don't come where you can't hold your own and act like you were the last hold. Better act like you know or be shown how to pass slow. Or see young bloods acting mad old and in hype mode. Avoid the mind control in this life hole. On the road using my soul, grabbing hold to the right flow, siphon the night soul. Cash scavenger, see me kidnap the bank manager for ransom. Alarm signal jam with the scrambler. No one could stop me, send your best challenger. I pay the janitor to mop up the bloody massacre of anybody present when we wreck the spot. Flesh rots out the cold like the equinox. It's transition, the plot thickens when I bless you not with words frostbitten like an Eskimo mop with cold feet. If you know me, you know it don't hold heat. No body, no crime, yo I folded and he froze it and sold it as meat. The unsuspecting characters who molded with heat, so the cops can trace it back from me to roll in the deep end of a prison cell like one of the chosen sheep. Once a wolf left decay until I'm old and I'm weak. Rather be on these streets getting more no matter the odds. It's kill or be killed, so I chose to shatter these squads and leave them shook. When I give them the look, I read I feel like a book. I'm that mysterious crook that can't be touched, I keep it real and uncooked. Give bitches something they get feeling I go. MCs like me, there isn't nearly enough. Me theories are rough, delirious nuts. Try to bull like a fish on the end of a reel and a hook, but leave it under cuff. No wonder they fucked it up and coming with the uppercuts until our skulls erupt. Rats in the streets now, we don't be keeping the peace. The only thing I've got for each is a beat down, hopefully impairing their speech so they don't leak when they speak loud. About me are the fleet that would be around. They're strong enough to murder your weak crowd. A jabber jaws, weapons of choice being machetes and hammer claws. Put an end to your voice, so your grammar withdraws. A stammer should pause, you handle good manners to the laws. Only see squares trying to switch circuits, becoming inferior with their thoughts, cause it's all a rehearsal to compare to another true verbal commercials. Instead of just being real, yes, deliver dispersals of that bullshit, it's universal. And I'm sick of it, you dimwits can't outsmart us true lyricists. Legitimacy riddles fiction and belittles it, cause authenticity describes what we're living with, you fucking idiots. Me lyrical guillotine exposes you to an ill regime when it comes to government snitches. I'm a killing machine, distilling obscene villains fulfilling the mean grilling. To be a king is in me genes, yo, it was written in me DNA. Fucking with me is a sin kid, no games to play. Start and see your end and beginning before you fade away. Let me just say that they not a single witness is left living. Every one of these facts cold, so don't come where you can't hold your own and act like you were the last hold. Better act like you know or be shown how to pass slow. Or see young bloods acting mad old and in weak mode. Avoid the mind control in this loophole. On the road using my soul, grabbing hold to the right flow, siphon the soul.
Nothing but pure flows from Rebel Phoenix, Cold Facts, Pure Sickness. Up next, got this one from Speculative Fiction. It's called Epilogue. This is awesome. Shout out Speculative Fiction, dope artist.
Here we are at the epilogue, the fall from craze to a belly flop. Trying to muster what we need to carry on like a telethon. Didn't realise the cost of the penny drop. No use sweating on abandoned efforts. I do it all again in a half a second. Happy endings we'd rather bury. No, their heads left with black impressions like Ash Wednesday. As we were losing grip, I was trying to pick up all other the clues I missed. The fool to think the shoe could fit. The jury's in, might have been right in concluding things. Memories flash on an empty mattress, dwelling on chats and suggestive actions. Lost love lands us in detention camps, where it's slender chances the walls are padded. Free space has me tossing in bed. I'm like a home when I follow the scent. Instead, I pop the volume to 10 and get lost amidst the dog drums again. Can't kill an old habit, so we bid sayonara to forever after. Good things always end in disaster. What's another chink in the armor? Go, make your escape. Best bet, dispense with dead weight. Been here before, it's familiar sport, and I'm far too sore to ignore the fail safe. Always got messy when it was tooth and claw, that we spent our best efforts trying to fend it off. We both can smell manure, that's why we can't settle on this rosy lawn. The grass is green as fuck when it's dead and gone.
Like I say, speculative fiction on this record, Epilogue, always makes weird and wonderful stuff so unique.
Life is short, gotta give thanks when I look back. Life is short.
Got about 15 minutes left of the show as well. Gonna get through some more Irish hip-hop records before we finish off. It's been a blessing tonight spinning these dope records.
Still got the heart in my chest. Wouldn't be here if we never connected. Live and we learn and we take what we get. Get what we give and we gotta accept it. Maybe it's just like I said, life is short. Gotta give thanks when I look back. Life is short. Gotta give thanks when I look at life.
Here we are at the epilogue, the bottom grade to a belly flop, trying to muscle what we need to carry on like a telethon. Didn't realise the cost and the penny drop.
Okay, you got it coming up.
This is sick. It's called Mash'em, Jared I2 on the turntable right now. Irish hip hop representing strong.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, let me get a start that sun up on a bird ship. That is blowing on me like an old snail's cartridge. Over a couple of third ship, newest when I heard this. Feel like Tony Stark, I need to get that money bird quick on, but start this. Cover with a carcass when you're gonna really show us up on bird shit. I'm the one that has this. That's a fucking nerd. Yeah, I brought aboard a little, but that to the shit apart, but it's like a valley coming ether. Rubbing the beat until the beat gets sleeker. Running the streets and job seekers, speakers. Feeling the beats because I can't afford speakers. Bring up a beneath, 40 hertz, go deeper. Sing and repeat, give me more, no please, sir. Run after me, feel your words flow bleaker. It's easy to get 'em on the floor like a seizure.
Don't worry, it drops back in. Jared I2 in this one, Mash'em. This is sick.
Everybody G6 and I'm afraid of planes. Starships, fuck, I'ma bring 'em down the flames. Method and the man only wanna bring a pain. They fly like a battle break back, coming being I'm back in the game. Smacking your way and I'ma act like I'm gonna put crack in his veins. Give me stacks to your change. Act like a vein, pure prat, so nobody's gonna chat to me again. I've been all around the globe, no you have not. Rocksteady in shoes, no you have not. Got pretty nice clues, no you have not. Everybody saying lock when he's dead. Gonna make 'em weep when I speak. Unleash the beast, break cages and gonna make a pages bleed. Keep rage for weeks and gonna stay in peak. Gonna stay weak, freaks, gonna put 'em asleep. Cause I mash 'em. Mash 'em. I mash 'em. Mash 'em. Every day I mash 'em. Mash 'em. Mash 'em. I mash 'em.
this one then. This is Frank Bruno from G-Force.
This track's fat like
this is sick.
I'm so frank like Bruno. Exploit this.
Shout out Shaman as well, locked on. Hope you're keeping good, bro. Holding it down in Boston, and big up for sharing the Irish Hip Hop Show and promoting it on Facebook. I'm flat out with that. Shout out, man.
What? Why, that's right. Birds can't resist them half price. Talking shites, my pastime. Put down the crack pipe, the wine like bagpipe. They say.
Shock this one back, like I say. G-Force, Frank Bruno.
Enough of that foolishness. This track's fat like sumo. I'm so frank like Bruno. Exploit this shit, loophole. And if you don't, just act like you know. Then join the dots. Clumsy script writer, I've lost the plot. Blasé, school of thought. When it comes to not giving a fuck, I'm a swat. Why, that's right. Birds can't resist them half price. Talking shites, my pastime. Put down the crack pipe, the wine like bagpipe. They said, never in your wildest dreams, never in a million years will you ever have the finest things. They all made it crystal clear. Never in your wildest dreams, never in your wildest dreams, never in your life will you get the finer things. But that's never frightened me. £10 in my pocket, I'm getting a pint. Hand over the cash, don't question the price. When I get the change, I say it's not right. Pretend to give it 20, don't swear on my life. Broke as fuck, don't act like a god though. But ball so hard, you think you won the lotto. Hunt the rest with the pen going gonzo. If it say we gotta leave, I mean pronto. If you got the lump sum, book me for your function. Run amok, switch it up from the humdrum. Be kicking up dust since I had bum fluff. Never give two fucks, never mind one fuck. Yeah, it's like that. The workhorse that likes to take a sly nap, but give praise just to take it right back. I'm so wavy while they wave the white flag. What you know about old school Big Daddy Kane flows? If not, please close your cake hole. I might make jokes, might take the piss. Fuck your favorite dish, I'll raid your fridge. Hashtag fat bastard, moving haphazard. My life is a sitcom minus the canned laughter. I'll bring the funk to your doorstep. My name rings bells like monks in the morning. Roughneck recordings, tales from the crypt. Each new day a new page in the script. Wind in my sails like I'm steering a ship. 12-hour shift, have a beer and a split. Still tell me, never in your wildest dreams, never in a million years will you ever have the finest things. They all made it crystal clear. Never in your wildest dreams, never in your wildest dreams, never in your life will you get the finer things. But that's never frightened me.
Just get out my way if you are trying to hold me back. I'm on another mission trying to make this money stack.
It's so hypnotic, ticks all the boxes. You know you want it, so what you waiting for? What you waiting for? Get your hands dirty, try not to worry. Don't worry. Those little birdies aren't right all the time. They tell me, never in your wildest dreams, never in a million years will you ever have the finest things. They all made it crystal clear. Never in your wildest dreams, never in your wildest dreams, never in your life will you get the finer things. But that's never frightened me.
So, we got Shaman locked on from Boston, USA, and the dude's always supporting the Irish Hip Hop Show, so it's only right we support Shaman right now with this record, Taking It Back. This is one he dropped to me a while back. It's called Shake. Shout out Shaman over in Boston.
We both caught eyes. I didn't know what to think. I told him my name is Shaman, can I buy you a drink? Then I whispered in the air, girl, who you here with? I don't feel the need to tell you, so I'm pleading the fifth. His house responded like she's sitting on the stand. A friendly way of saying she probably got a man. So tell me what your man got to do with me. Cause we can swing it if I have you home by 3. So if it's cool, then we need to get up out of here. The music's too loud and I can't think clear. I just ordered a beer, plus I gotta pay my tab. Is what she exclaimed as I was sitting in the cab. Told honey, forget it, shut the door in her face. Instructed the driver, please take me to the place where I used to live when I was single and alone. But now I got my girl and 2 kids at home. Hey yo, shake what your mama gave you or what she lent you. This ain't another dance floor adventure. So put your drinks down and get up on the floor. The party don't stop until the clock strikes 4 in the morning. Warning if you want some tight, time to loosen up and just party tonight. So everybody land your plane. My worries in the hangar, cause we don't ever care when we hear a club banger. She got a body that you read about, aura that you dream about. Hopefully one day my name she will scream it out is what I envision as I'm devilishly smiling, stranded in my mind on a fantasy island. It's how she got me the more I watch her dance. You think I got a shot with her? Not a chance. She's way too fine for mere words to describe. Besides her looks, I'm digging her whole vibe, the way she carries herself. When corny dudes are on the prowl, who think it ain't fair when they're coming out of foul. That's why she ain't giving out the digits right quick. She's far from a floozy or a two-bit trick that can be had with tight pickup lines. Slept on by dudes at least 1,000 times, including myself, who was as cheesy as it came the way I messed around with hearts, money, love. It's a shame. Hey yo, shake what your mama gave you or what she lent you. This ain't another dance floor adventure. So put your drinks down and get up on the floor. The party don't stop until the clock strikes 4 in the morning. Warning if you want too tight, time to loosen up and just party tonight. So everybody land your plane. Our worries in the hangar, cause we don't ever care when we hear a club banger. So let me break it down for you heads in the club who got the scented candles aligned around your tub, anticipating magic when was tragic as your luck. You're going home alone in your pickup truck. You up for $500 cause the system is booming. When it comes to pulling honeys, you can't be just assuming the ladies will like it when you whisper in their ear. Even if you up in the club, dipped in fly gear, they still won't notice that you even exist. While every other bouncer keeps checking your wrist for the bracelet that will tell them that you're old enough to drink. Reality shatters your ability to think of yourself as a pimp. Hustler, player, you stand the next morning right next to the conveyor belt where you work and flash a bright smile that only paints a picture of your pathetic lifestyle. Hey yo, shake what your mama gave you or what she lent you. This ain't another dance floor adventure. So put your drinks down and get up on the floor. The party don't stop until the clock strikes 4 in the morning. Warning if you want too tight, time to loosen up and just party tonight. So everybody land your plane. Our worries in the hangar, cause we don't ever care when we hear a club banger.
Club banger indeed. Shake, it's from Shaman, representing over there in Boston. Always representing with Irish hip hop, supporting the Irish hip hop, sharing about in social media platforms. Big up Shaman, always good to have you locked in, and shout out the Boston crew as well.
Banger! Club banger!
When you started rapping, at what point did you realize like that?
Club banger!
And don't tell me you was always nice. It's always a progression, man. At what point did you was like, you heard yourself on the tape and you was like, that's me?
Yo, I'm lit, but can I get a hit at a split for the front?
This is sick.
With the spit up on my lip, and you know.
Unlucky for some, Illa and Diatribe once again was spun one of the records earlier on.
The glitch in the phone, kick it, it shows the slickest and chosen. Spit in the zone when I'm owning opponents, the groaning, I'm moaning, a bitch in the home, and I'm set. Covered in the sweat at the set, get set. Running with the best of the best, put a T to the S to the S, flick a V to the chest, the police from the east to the west. Peace to the stress, to the blessed, to the keeping the fresh, and I guess to the deep in the depths, the rest of the people I'm at, but I'm bet my beat is a beast, put a click in your neck like
better than ever, I sever competitors, never say never, I'm cutting like editors, paying me creditors, God do like breadwinners, more beast than fed dinners, lyrical head spinners, sand shippers, bleed to be bled, rivers swept us the tears that were old and need caregivers, drink, we got dead liver, smashed it, the red pillars say not today, we're some Dr. Dre head ringers, bringing you back to the essence of rap, you're whacking the track, so stop messing with that, you shit should be trapped and put in a bag and hit with the bat, I'm not messing with that, laugh and relax while you're stressed at the max to the point that collapse, there's no point in your raps, point out the facts that your shit ain't no smash, your tips is just whack, taking space in my trash, breathe while you gasp cause I master my craft, flow on the track till you float like a rap, scoping out my patterns, hope I don't die laughing, check what you spot, like please don't be daft, don't blame me lad for your rhymes being bad, we're on different land that you don't understand, that it's just dope when it's dope, it's just dope when it's whack, it's just whack and see that, it's just that.
Dope stuff there. Illa, Diatribe, Unlucky for some. What a way to finish off the show. Look, it's been a blessing tonight, Sunday night, 9 to 11. We'll do this Irish hip hop radio show each Sunday night, so thank you very much for tuning in, people. It's been dope spinning these records tonight and getting over Man United getting beat by Liverpool today. That hasn't been good. Anyway, big up all the listeners, all the people online, all the people with the comments on YouTube, all the people on skankfm.com locked on tonight. Thank you very much for supporting the Irish Hip Hop Radio Show. And make sure and support us online, fifthelementni.org. We're taking donations and trying to raise money at the minute so we can get parts of our new building fixed and get fire safety done, stuff like that. So we're trying to do a fundraiser open day this Saturday the 30th of October, where we've got some breakdancing going on, we've got some live art exhibitions in the gallery to check out, we've got some DJs, some of the youngsters coming through to spin records, some of the old heads as well, like myself. And yeah, we've got some MCs, we've got an MC Cypher. It's all happening from 2 to 6, 13 Park Road in Belfast. Get yourself down here, donate towards Fifth Element, enjoy an awesome day of hip-hop culture, and become part of the community here at Fifth Element. And as well as that, we're doing an after party. There's going to be loads of Irish hip-hop MCs performing at the after party, and the likes of myself and DJ O1 in the turntable spinning records. There's going to be a live stream as well, so for anyone who can't make this after party or open day, you can watch the after party on Twitch on Fifth Element NI's channel. And as well as that, if you feel like donating, there's links on Facebook, there's links on the website fifthelementni.org. Just about remember it. But yeah, look, thanks for tuning in anyway tonight. Like I said, it's been a blessing from myself, DAZ. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and hopefully I'll catch you down here at this very building next Saturday for the open day. Have a good one. Catch you in a bit. Respect, peace and love. And yeah, have a good week, people. Peace.